Welcome back to Vagabond Gypsy Tarot and Oracle readings. Today we are doing our weekly readings for our people who were born on Fridays. So if you were born on a Friday, you're in the right spot. This is your weekly reading for the energy for the week for you. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, we do this every week. You need to go to your web browser, type in the day, month, and year of your birth date, find out what day of the week you were born on, and join us here at Vagabond Gypsy and get your weekly energy tarot and oracle reading for the week. So let's start out with the deck that I'm using. I am using the Legend Arthurian Tarot. I felt like it felt like March to me. And the oracle deck I'm using is Angels, Ancestors, and Oracle cards. So yeah, this is for your weekly reading for March 3rd, Friday, through Friday, March 10th. So let's see what the weekly energy is for you this week. So we have Seven of Cups, so the seven numerologically is like control, reflection, assessing the situation. But the Seven of Cups, as I always say, it's the card of emotion, and this is putting you, it's like you're in a predicament. You're kind of thinking that you're kind of fantasizing about things the way you want them, but they could not be, your fantasies could not be truly based in reality, possibly. You might be foreseeing a situation or wishing a situation to happen or wanting a situation to happen, but it's kind of based on kind of fantasy type feel. That's the energy I'm getting off of this one. So it's like wishful thinking, but kind of like not based on a lot of reality is what I'm getting out of this one. I know a lot of times we fantasize about the things we want and want to happen, but sometimes it's almost like a daydream. I'm almost getting that feeling like you're kind of in a daydream situation with something that you're wanting to manifest, or something popped up into your head and you've just like fantasized about it, kind of like you purposely made a daydream for yourself, like you were like building this fantasy idea. That's kind of what I mean. It's kind of weird, but it's kind of bizarre, but it's kind of like yeah, that's kind of what I'm feeling like. I'm feeling like this is something that you've just thought up in your head, and it's kind of like wishful thinking, as I said. But all desires come from wishful thinking, right? So it's not all that, it's not like I'm saying that whatever you're thinking of or whatever you want can't happen. It's just that I feel like it's kind of based on more of you've made it almost into a fairy tale dream type idea. Like it needs to be pulled back and brought into reality a little bit more. But it certainly, your wishes could come true. I mean, this wishful thinking could pan out, but it's almost as if it was thought up kind of quick, you know. I'm kind of getting that impression. Yeah, so as I said, it is an emotional suit, cups, and that's probably has a lot to do with it. Well, let's see what the oracle card is for for you. Okay? It's shaman. Trust in higher forces. So, I mean, I'm definitely getting the impression that this idea, this fantasy of yours may not be just a fantasy, but it's almost as if you have to set your goals, make your ideas, and trust in higher forces to let it work out the way it's going to work out. Yeah, so that's kind of funny because it's definitely not saying that it can't happen in some form, but I'm just getting the impression that the way you've been fantasizing about it is probably not going to work out the way you actually were dreaming it to. I'm trying to get that light out of there. Anyways, okay, so yeah, so it's a beautiful reading. We all fantasize about things we want to happen, and sometimes, I mean, I do that too. You kind of make it into a daydream, but then it kind of goes beyond reality. Or I can do that really well anyway. I can make a daydream. I can think of an idea, make a daydream, and then push it beyond probable reality. So anyways, yeah, this is a great reading. This is a great card. I'm trying to, like usual, get that light out of there. But yeah, so I hope you can see the cards okay. And I hope you enjoyed this reading. But it sounds like a childlike week for you, which is what we all need once in a while. So I think that's great. And I hope that your dreams become reality and in some form here. And as I said, well, as the shaman card is saying, trust in a higher force. So I hope you enjoyed this reading, and we will see you back again next Friday.